Welcome back, and here we are. Match 11 of the KTPL Season 4. Clifton Populars taking on Karachi Knights all the way from DHA Sports Club, Moin Khan Academy, Karachi. We are up here for another exciting game of cricket.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is action-packed UBL Amin KTPL 4, and it's in full swing. We're ready for another toss. It's between Clifton Popular and Karachi Knights. I'm down here with two skippers, Asad Shah, Shafi Agha, and the match referee Nomarullah. Asad Shah will toss the coin. KTPL is the call. KTPL, Shafi Agha toss जीत गए. शफी क्या करेंगे आप?
हम पहले बॉलिंग कराएंगे.
बॉलिंग करेंगे. शफी, पहले मैच में कराची नाइट्स अच्छे मोमेंटम में नहीं थी, गलतियों पे काम किया?
जी बिल्कुल काम किया हुआ है, और इसी वजह से फील्डिंग कर रहे कि उस गलती को दोबारा ना दोहराया जाए.
और कहाँ तक रिस्ट्रिक्ट करना चाहेंगे? क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर की टीम बहुत अच्छे टच में है, दोनों मैच जीत चुकी है.
जी माशाल्लाह उनकी टीम तो बहुत अच्छी है, बस हम इंशाल्लाह ताला कोशिश करेंगे कम से कम पे रोकने की.
चलिए, गुड लक.
थैंक यू.
असद शाह, द स्किपर ऑफ क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर. असद पहले बैटिंग कर रहे हैं, क्या माइंड में रख के आएंगे?
जी बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. टॉस जीतकर हमने फर्स्ट बैटिंग करनी थी और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह उसमें हम कामयाब हुए. इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे मैक्सिमम 100 प्लस स्कोर करें और फर्स्ट इनिंग में इंशाल्लाह लीड लें.
असद, 2 मैचेस जीत चुके हैं. बेंच पे जो स्ट्रेंथ मौजूद है, कोई टीम में चेंजेस करेंगे और किसी प्लेयर को चांस देंगे?
जी बिल्कुल. आज मैच में 2 चेंजिंग की है. निसार बुलेट आज खेल रहे हैं, इरफान नोना ने कम बैक किया टीम को, सद्दाम शाह और समद बुलेट आज रेस्ट कर रहे हैं.
और कितने रन्स आपने माइंड में रखे हुए हैं पहले 6 ओवर्स में?
कोशिश करेंगे मैक्सिमम जितना हो, 100 हो, 110 हो. जैसे ईशान है, आपको पता है स्कोरिंग ज़्यादा मैचेस हो रहे हैं, तो हमारी यही कोशिश है कि 100 प्लस स्कोर करके इंशाल्लाह टारगेट दें.
चलिए, गुड लक.
थैंक यू.
So news from the center is that the Karachi Knights have won the toss and they have opted to bowl first.
Right then, we've got the news from the center as Karachi Knights have won the toss and opted to bowl first. And there you see the smiling faces. A couple of gentlemen walking down the center, Siptan Raza and Rao Wasim, the 2 umpires. They will be supervising this contest. It's match 11, and I've got a gentleman next to me in Qasim Sheikh. How are you feeling, Qasim?
I'm feeling refreshed. Nice long break today after we just had in the first game between DHA Dabangs and North Nawabs an innings defeat, the first that we've had in 4 seasons of KTPL, which is quite remarkable, and I give all credit to the opening bowler for DHA, the Bangs Wasim. He was on fire this evening.
Well, the innings defeat for the Nawabs has proved like an innings break for the commentators.
Yeah, we all got a nice long break, but we're ready for the action to reconvene, and Clifton Popular are going to bat first here. We know the kind of power that they have on their side with both bat and ball, the defending champions. And Clifton Popular will line up Asad Shah, the captain, Fahad, Mia Channu, Hassan Qadir, Qadir Kashmiri, Haq Nawaz, Asif Pathan, Wasim Lefty, Tahir Nazar, Awais Pathan, Irfan Nona and Nisar.
And Karachi Knights, Shafiullah, the captain, Wasim Ahmed, Shafiqur Rahman, Asif Shah, Jahangir, and Paradeen and AB Salamu will be the players to watch out when they will come to bowl. The 2 in the bottom, I've told you. Karachi Knights winning the toss and opting to bowl first in this match 11.
Yeah, I don't know what I feel about the toss decisions sometimes. You know, you've got such power in the Clifton Popular side with the bat. Time will tell whether that was a wise decision or not, because Clifton Popular have got the ability to take a game away from a side very, very quickly.
Yeah, following that tradition which is set normally in this KTPL Season 4, Asad Shah will be having a huge responsibility on his shoulders. He's yet to get himself going with a bang the way he's known for his heroics. Fahad Miachannu needs no introduction, the tall fellow. And Fazlur Rahman is going to take the attack with the ball. So here we are. First ball of match 11. Starts off with the loosener, does Fazal, the left armer. Well, he's a little bit similar to someone like Mitchell Stark. In the last few seasons, he was known as Mitchell Stark as well. The kind of action he has, the kind of height he has.
It's not a bad comparison. Big compliment to be compared to a bowler like Mitchell Stark, probably up there with Jasprit Bumrah as the leading two bowlers in world cricket.
And that is not doing any justice to his comparison, the way he has started in this innings in particular. Normally he's a very good bowler. He has the knack of picking up wickets earlier at the top.
Yeah, 5 runs on the board and we've not even had one legal delivery yet. It's not the kind of start you want to give Clifton Popular.
But the eyes will be on this man on your screen. He's a big unit. He's got a big bat in his hands. And I can tell you one thing, Qasim, when he gets going, he just goes like a runaway train. This time he's chipped it, and he's chipped it handsomely into the boundary after one bounce. Mind you, it wasn't out of the middle of the bat.
I don't think he needs to get everything out the middle of the bat. He's got, as you mentioned, he's an absolute unit at the crease. Strong, strong man. And look at this. You're right, far from out the middle, and watch the way it's still raced to that deep square boundary all the way for 4. 9 without loss after 1 ball.
Yeah, seems to be in good nick is Fahad Miachannu. We all know what he can do with the bat. Full toss, and he doesn't need second invitation. That's into the stands. Bang!
This is a terrible start for the Karachi Knights. I did mention at the top, they won the toss and they opted to bowl, and at the moment, doesn't look like a great decision to me.
Yeah, he's proven the opposition wrong with his... And Naseem Rajput is down. Let's see what he's doing.
Stand by.
थैंक यू वेरी मच यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग सीज़न 4 में एक डिफरेंट प्लेटफॉर्म पे दिखाई दे रही है. यहाँ पर हाई स्कोरिंग गेम भी इसी साल में हुआ जब हमारे चेयरमैन ज़ुहैर नसीर साहब की टीम लियारी लेजेंड्स के ख़िलाफ़ हाई स्कोरिंग मैच इनके ख़िलाफ़ ही हुआ. दैन हैट्रिक्स हुई यहाँ पर. इसके साथ साथ 5 विकेट हॉल आज वसीम ने किया. लेकिन एक खिलाड़ी जो इस वक्त किंग ऑफ एशिया कहलाते हैं, पाकिस्तान में टेप बॉल क्रिकेट की पहचान है, डीएचए दबंग ने आज जो दबंग एंट्री दी है. पहली मर्तबा ऐसा हुआ केटीपीएल की हिस्ट्री में कि इनिंग से शिकस्त हुई किसी टीम को आज, और ये फतह भी डीएचए दबंग ने हासिल की. उनके कैप्टन आज ही पहुंचे खुर्रम चकवाल, जिनकी आज बर्थडे भी है. तो फिर क्या कहेंगे आप बच्चा पार्टी यहाँ पर?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chakwal. Happy birthday to you.
खुर्रम, come on. Happy birthday. आ जाओ, हाथ पकड़ो सारे, आ जाओ. और ये डीएचए दबंग के ऑनर
दानिश खान ने अपने प्लेयर खुरम चकवाल के लिए ये इनेकाद किया और शानदार सेलिब्रेशन बदर एक्सपो सॉल्यूशंस, कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग की पूरी मैनेजमेंट एंड हमारी पाकिस्तान टेप बॉल फाउंडेशन वो फाउंडेशन रखने जा रही है कि जो आने वाले वक्त में टेप बॉल क्रिकेट को एक डिफरेंट मकाम पे इंशाल्लाह लेकर जाना है। जो कोशिशें यहाँ पर इस वक्त के कर्नल जका राजा DHA स्पोर्ट्स क्लब मोइन खान एकेडमी के सेक्रेटरी भी हमारे साथ यहाँ मौजूद हैं। कर्नल साहब, थैंक यू वेरी मच, आपकी आमद का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया एंड हैप्पी बर्थडे खुरम चकवाल एंड जबरदस्त विन DHA दबंग, कम ऑन दबंग किस्म की विन एंड इट्स ओवर टू यू कमेंट्री टीम।
Thank you, Naseem Rajput, and it was a very good birthday celebration for KC. He's known as King of Asia when it comes to tape ball. Very famous cricketer.
Yeah, wonderful. But what I'm thinking more is the commentary team going to get a slice of cake?
Well, it's a good point you raised, Qasim, I can tell you.
Do you have a sweet tooth, Falakshir?
I do, and I can crunch them big time.
Yeah, I think the commentary team would love a slice of cake to wash down the dinner that was just been kindly supplied to us in the commentary box.
Oh, what about that shot? Unbelievably crested. Talk about hitting, that was crest through the covers.
Beautiful cover drive. Not a half volley by any stretch. It was a good length delivery. Bang!
Great follow through of the bat. He's a big lad. And when he throws his bat at the ball, this is what happens. Even along the carpet when he goes, the ball travels fairly quickly.
22 without loss after 1.1 overs here.
Full toss, missed out, I get the feeling. But even if he misses out, the ball still has enough legs to get to the fence for a boundary.
You cannot bowl there to Fahad. You simply cannot. It's already hard enough as it is to bowl at him. He's not going to miss out on a knee-high full toss like that.
Yeah, that was a milk and honey for somebody like Fahad. He's a powerful lad.
I think he wanted to get in the spirits, the bowler. He's seen some cake on the boundary line, so he wanted to serve up a slice of cake.
Oh, nearly got his man there. What a comeback delivery that. That one missed the stump by a whisker.
Much better from Shafiq. Good bit of pace on it. Better block hole area. And Fahad was not able to get underneath that one. Almost bowled him.
Have a look at that again. Oh, I thought it was darted in, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was a bit of induck on that delivery. I think Fahad was quite surprised as well. He wasn't expecting that from Shafiq. Don't underestimate this little man.
But if you ball short, if you ball wide, you're going to get the treatment like that. One bounce over the boundary.
Clifton Popular have raised to 30 without loss of 1.4 overs here. And it's all about Fahad Mia Chinno at the moment. Where do they bowl to him next?
You can watch that again and again and again. Tonight he has a mood to deal with the boundaries. He's not hitting them for the maximums. 3 of the boundaries struck in this over so far. Outside edge. Could have gone anywhere.
Yeah, decent comeback by Shafiq. Maybe lucky though to get away with that one. A little bit of width on it. Also could have carried. Fahad's lucky and never carried to the fielder.
That's down the ground. Save your legs because that is a maxi.
Wow. The power this guy possesses is quite frightening. We've already seen Damour Mirza TM smash it all round DHA Moin Cricket Academy, and now Fahad Mia Channu high into the Karachi sky, all the way straight down the ground for 6.
They're all pumped up. Look at them go. They want more of these 6s. That's why they're grabbing the banners in their hands.
36 without loss now off 2 overs. Let me just come back and ask you a question, Falak. The toss. Again, Karachi Knights won the toss. They had the opportunity to bat first. The wicket is spectacularly good. Why have they sent a side like Clifton Popular in to allow them to put the pressure instantly onto them?
It's a very good question you make here, Qasim, but I can tell you one thing here. They didn't have the idea that Fahad and Asad, because they were just a little off color in their first outings, both of them. So they were not expecting. Jahangir Khan is the bowler, he will continue. And they were not expecting them to go big like the way they're going right now. And they were thinking that winning the toss and opting to bowl first will be an opportunity for them to just restrict the opposition in an about score of 70 to 80, and that will give their side a little bit of chance to get back in the match because they desperately need a victory under their belt. Karachi Knights yet to get a victory in this season 4.
Yeah, I see your point, but I still don't fully agree. I would have opted to bat first and try and put some runs on the board. I think that was a better opportunity, but let's see.
Time will tell, but at the moment it's carved away through the covers, and it's Asad Shah's first boundary.
One of the biggest names in this Karachi Tape Ball Premier League is Asad Shah. Am I right in saying he has over 1 million followers on social media?
Tell you what, most of these blocks have millions of followers on social media because one thing is for sure, that on social media you don't have much time, especially to watch the activities like this, and the people nowadays are quite busy. This is high in the air, and this is going to be a chance here for the fielders. Too many of them were converging, but they didn't take the catch in the end.
We're getting back to night 1 again, and I'm going to start getting upset. That was a pretty straightforward catch. The fielder didn't set himself. He never looked like taking that catch. And when you're already up against the pump as it is, not good.
Yeah, it doesn't look good when the ball's having plenty of airtime on it. The fielders, 2 or maybe 3 fielders were near the ball. One of them should have got under the ball, but none of them were able to get under the ball, and it's another chance which goes begging. But this time when you put up in the slot, he will hit you all day and all night. This is Asad Shah.
Right on the top of the roof. And I'm not talking about, that's the highest roof in the ground where you have the cameras, and it's gone and hit the top of that roof as straight as you like, and drop catch followed up with a straight 6. He's added more pain to the bowler, and if I was the bowler right now, I wouldn't be very happy with my fielder. It was a pretty straightforward catch the ball before, and they've raced to 50 here, and we've just started the 3rd over.
Well, Asad Shah, we all know when he gets going, he's unstoppable. And there you go. He's in the air this time. And he's been put down once again, would you believe?
Deary me. Not good enough in the field here from Karachi Knights. Their captain won the toss. opted to bowl, and at the moment it looks like a woeful decision to have put in these two very dangerous batters and then drop 22 catches as well. Oh, I feel like I'm back to day one again right now.
Had that stuck. I tell you what, that would have been a blinder. That was valiant effort. We should give credit to the effort. This time he was down on one knee, gets inside half of the bat and runs away to the boundary.
You're a lot more kinder than me in this commentary box, Share. You're too nice a guy. I am very grumpy at times, and at the moment, Karachi Knights just don't look organised. They look quite inexperienced actually, and it's showing on the pitch. 55 without loss now, Clifton Popular, and I feel already like Karachi Knights are up against it in this match.
Well, mate, I'll suggest to you not to get carried away with your excitement because it's only cricket.
I'm a Scotsman, we're very grumpy at times.
But you are here in Pakistan. You got to go in Pakistan way when you're here.
As they say in Pakistan, tension na leni.
I like that. A Scottish speaking Urdu. They're not taking any tension though.
No, they're enjoying it in the crowd, and rightfully so.
They didn't get the elevation and didn't get the proper stopping.
He didn't even get down to the ball. He crouched down. It was almost like a half-hearted attempt. It's just not good enough in the field from Karachi Knights at the moment. 61 without loss, Clifton Popular after 3.
That was a powerful shot and beaten that fielder at mid-wicket boundary. Have a look at those sponsors. Badar Expo, Myco, broadcast partner Geo Super, obviously title sponsor UBL Amin, sporting partner in JFS, fast Tarun se Sitarun tak Divan, Hot FM 105 radio network, Universal, and Monitor Cables, Multicom Engineers, Pakistan International Airlines, Reliable Paints, IS Cables, DO Advertising, Terraza, Osaka Cricket Tape, and Popular. It's season 4 for you, and RF Shah has been given the ball, experienced campaigner, and I'm joined by an experienced campaigner with the microphone in his hands in Rana Ishfaq.
Thanks a lot, Falak. 61 for none in 3 overs.
Well, he's more of a medium bowler.
This is an outstanding show so far, which is put up by Asad Shah and Fahad Mia Channo. They're scoring at an average of 21.
He's waited for it and he has given it a go. It's high in the air and it's been once again put down by Fazal, the fielder down there. Would you believe in the span of about 6 balls, we have seen the 3rd catch going down. This is terrible piece of fielding by Karachi Knights. They are in the Knights.
They're looking very horrible. There you watch that again. Asad Shah gave himself a bit of space to hit that away far, but it only got the elevation, it didn't get the distance. And fielder put it down again. And 3 catches in a span of 7 or 8 balls. Poor fielding.
That is not acceptable, especially when your side is fielding first after winning the toss and you're up against one of the best batters in tape ball in Fahad and Asad. He had to wait ages for that delivery to reach. He's pretty slow through the air.
I held it back beautifully. That was a beauty of a ball to me. And he made Mia Chanu to wait a lot and still baffled him.
This time he has waited intelligently and has pointed it. And that one went somewhere over the stadium for the maximum. That was a big shot.
Oh, he wanted to put that one into the oceans, which is long, long away from the ground to this side. There you watch that. He swung that one away.
And he goes again, flatter this time. One hop to the fielder there. And he hops at the non-strikers and does Fahad as well to get Asad Shah on strike.
Fahad Miachanu is a very tall lad. There you watch that 6, which traveled a lot.
Whipped away off the toes. And whipped away powerfully enough to beat the fielder at mid-wicket for yet another boundary. This time it's Asad Shah, the captain.
Asad Shah is a magnificent batsman. He got all the strokes in his arsenal. Watch that, using his bottom hand to a great effect. And drove that one all along the carpet.
Making Asad wait on that occasion. When he bowls way too slow, he becomes rather effective in my opinion. 15 off, it's 76 without loss of wicket after 4.
Can you tell me the height of Fahad Miachanu? It looks like he's more than 6 foot few inches.
He's easily 6'3" in my opinion.
Inzamam was 6 foot 2 inches, and so was Wasim, I reckon.
Right then, if you talk about Fahad, he's a big fellow. He's about 6'3" and he's got a very good reach and he's got a big bat in his hands.
Yeah, he's got very powerful muscles as well. And 6 feet 3 inches means he's a bit taller than Inzamamul Haq and the Wasim Akram. They both were 6 feet 2 inches.
Yeah, he's relatively tall. Ideal height for a fast bowler though. But early in his career, he used to be a bowler, I can tell you. We'll come back to that. That's in the air. That is a chance. Asad Shah is in the air and the fielder is swirling and he keeps swirling. Doesn't manage to get under the ball.
And I reckon that was Arif. That was a steepler. It went long way up. Fielder had a lot of time to place himself under the ball. There we see he was carving that one away. Oh my, oh my. A bad display of fielding is on exhibition.
Talking about Fahad Miachanu, he started his career as a bowler about 10 to 12 years back. And then he had a problem with his leg after an accident. And then he converted himself to a batter. And now the world is watching that he's a far better batter than he was a bowler.
So one might say that that accident brought good luck for him. Because he's a very successful batsman of tape ball cricket and a very popular name as well in the tape ball cricket. So at times, even misfortune can bring fortune for you.
I have no right to disagree with you, Rana.
No, you can. But somebody got an accident. He left his bowling, which he was before the accident. Then he became a batsman and succeeded at a great extent.
Yeah, I'm saying that Fahad's success doesn't allow me to disagree with you, Rana.
But I am allowing you. If you want to be in disagreement, I still would be happy. Well, you can voice your opinion. But nevertheless, I think we have to say that at times human think that this and that. I mean in Urdu, ye na hota to wo hota. That is a good shot. And it's gone long way back.
Yeah, that one went into the stands. That's a big hit. He's a big fellow, and that really was a big blow by Fahad. In the arc, and only needed that big flick, and that brings up his half century. What a way to get to your half century.
What a terrific half century, and it took him just 15 balls. Oh, watch that. He went bang on that one, and he goes again. And now there is a man right at the mid-wicket boundary. He got out as soon as he got his 50, and first wicket goes down at the score of 85. $85 for 1 after 5 overs. Well, you have been watching these cricketers over the so many years, and you have been commentating over them as well. If I ask you, who is the number 1 batter, who stays the number 2, who qualifies the number 3, 4, give me 2 or 3 names. Hasan Kadir has come out to bat.
It's an interesting question you make, Rana. But, to make a ranking is not an easy job.
I know, that's why I asked the batsman best. That's a good shot.
Over cover, and that will go across the turf for 4. Nicely played. Over extra cover, beautifully executed stroke. On the up, and away it went like a tracer bullet to the boundary.
I know it's a very difficult job. That's why I asked the best fellow I have.
It's your majesty, Rana, but talking about the rankings or the best players in my book, if you're talking about the batters in type ball, I will say in terms of technique and in terms of stroke making and the kind of time he has spent by playing type ball, I will give Khurram Chakwal.
Okay.
KC the first number.
Okay.
And number 2, my pick is going to be none other than the prince of type ball. I call him TM.
Okay.
And tonight he has shown his heroics with the bat as well. And if you ask for number 3, there will be a race between 3 batters, in my opinion.
Okay. Couple of runs was scored on the previous ball. Ball took an outside edge, and fielder recovered a bit of ground.
Yeah, they stuttered a bit, but still managed to take the second run, which was good to see.
I thought for a while that he was bowled behind the stumps.
That nearly shaved a coat of the stumps.
And look at the spectators. They have turn up in good numbers at DHA Sports Club Moin Academy.
Don't ball there to Asad because it's short and it's a spinner's ball and it has been tonked over mid-wicket for the maximum. This is what you can expect from Asad if a bowler drops short, and that too for a spinner.
And it has brought the 100 up as well on the scoreboard. 101 for 1 is the score. Asad Shah really gave a go to that one.
Coming back to your question, Rana, there is a race between 3 of the batters at number
For
3.
spot 3.
Yeah, for the spot 3. In my opinion, there will be a good race between Fahad Mia Channu,
Okay.
Chota Wiki, and Muzammal Kamuki.
So, in your book, Khurram Chakwal is at number 1, TM is at number 2, and number 3 is shared by Fahad Mia Channu, Kamoki, and who was the other?
Chota Wiki.
Chora Wiki. So, this is what the observation and opinion of Mr. Falak Sher, who has been watching these players over the so many years. Actually, I confess that I didn't watch tape ball too much, although I have been watching for last 4 years, and I have covered all the KTPLs. But in 8 years ago, 10 years ago, I wasn't a big fan of tape ball. That's why I asked your opinion.
You have to be a fan of tape ball because this is what it happens. It's the entertainment at its very best here in Karachi.
That is a beautiful shot. It got the crowd going. It got the crowd up on their feet. What a beauty of a shot. Asad Shah, the local boy, he's from Karachi.
And he has waited for it, and my word, it almost carried all the way, or has it? It went a long way as it appeared, and it's gone all the way. Unbelievable shot.
I think it struck the side screen, I reckon, on the full, and then I think it hit the boundary skirting, and then it returned back to the ground.
Yeah, it was a 6 runs nevertheless. 113 they got in their quota of 6 overs. And what an amazing finish to this innings by Asad, the captain. He remained not out on 48.
113, that's what they have scored. And they lost just a single wicket in the process.
There are some of the highlights of this innings of Clifton Populars. They were put to bat by the captain of Karachi Knights, and this is how they batted. Asad Shah and Fahad Mia Channu were well known. 2 big players of the type ball were in the middle, and this is what it would have happened to the bowlers. The ball was sailing to all around the park, and this was a catch. Fahad Mia Channu got out immediately after scoring a very good half century. Then Asad took over and hit some lusty blows down the ground, and that was the final 6. Went flat, went hard, and into the side screen for the maximum to end the proceedings with the bat. This is the effort. The openers were just outstanding, both of them. Asad remained not out on 48, whereas a very good half century for Fahad made them get past 113. Talk about the bowling, only Fazal managed to pick up a wicket, and he was the pick of the bowlers in my opinion, and you see all of the bowlers prior to him were struggling. There you see, this is where you're watching this broadcast in 114 countries across the globe. Phenomenal achievement of UBL Amin presents KTPL Season 4. We have a couple of slides. That's the second one. Trinidad and Tobago through Africa, in America, all across the globe in 114 countries. I'm sure everyone, the tape ball lovers, wherever you are, will be enjoying this Season 4, which is going on here in Karachi. The players have been just amazing, showcasing their talent with the bat, with the ball, and in the field too. Generally, the fielding has been under average in my opinion, but in between we have seen some great catches being taken as well. It's KTPL Season 4 and Match 11 is going on. 113 runs managed by Clifton Populars in their first innings. Out come the two opening batters of Karachi Knights. They will try and get past 113 runs posted by Clifton Populars in their first innings. It will be an uphill task because in the last 2 or 3 nights we haven't seen teams easily getting past 100, though there was a match when 2 times overnight the teams got to hundreds, but by and large it has been a tough ask for the batters to get past 100. And I've been joined by K. Asif. Meanwhile, good evening once again, K. Asif.
Yes, a very warm welcome and good evening. That was a fantastic show by Asad Shah and FMC, Fahad Miachuno. Couple of drop catches, mistakes in the fieldings and poor bowling. This is Kamran Arif. Again, a very warm welcome. I could see another exciting personality sitting next to me all the way from Scotland. Dear, hope you're enjoying your commentary.
बहुत मजा आ रहा है, and I'm working on my Urdu.
Oh, it's nice.
Is it?
Your pronunciation is very
does
good.
it sound?
It's good, very
poetic.
Good. It sounds good, actually.
Thank you for the compliment, because I'm working on it.
I'm working on my English.
You're doing very well with your English, and you're multi-talented. You can commentate Urdu and English, which is fantastic.
So first delivery, they've started well. Qadir Kashmiri. Nowadays, he's talk of the town, bowling so well. And first couple of matches, he was remarkable with his liner length.
Impressive bowler, Kader. Tall and height. Very smart campaigner.
It's a good shot. Nicely timed. FMC was there. And he stopped well. Though the batters, they have taken a couple of runs. You have faced a taller fast bowler, Brett Lee, ever fast for Australia. How was that experience?
Not very nice. Quite terrifying, to be honest.
I wish if I could have faced Brett Lee or Shoaib Akhtar.
I love your challenge mindset. You love a challenge.
Again, a good shot towards mid-wicket area, and it's racing towards boundary. This is first power play. Only 2 fielders could be placed outside the circle. So first boundary for Karachi Knights, and they require much more.
Yeah, good shot though. It wasn't so easy. It was a good pace, but he waited for it. Lovely flick of the wrist, cleared that mid-wicket fielder in the ring. So he's got something to work with here, 6 without loss.
Oh, straight down the ground. Nicely timed, but this time they placed a fielder there. So only a single.
Again, though, good shot. Full face of the bat. Struck down the ground. But they have, as you said, put a long on in position. That brings Kamran on strike for the first time this evening. Karachi Knights currently 7 without loss in this first over. And Badar, as ever, starting fairly well.
Is all the way from Kashmir, Muzaffarabad. Oh, slow delivery this time. An off cutter. This is his variations.
Very good hands there by Kamran. He adjusted the shot. He knew that he wasn't going to be able to play a very attacking shot, so he delayed the shot, ran it down behind square on the offside, got a couple of runs, chose to play it wisely rather than just swing the willow. And now let's see if he gets a chance to capitalise and play a bigger shot off the last ball of the over.
Ball in! Knocked him out. That was right up in the block hole. A perfect Yorker. Commentators cursed, dear. Sorry.
Oh dear. Very sorry to the batter. But to be honest, Badar, good pace. Right up in the block hole. Batter didn't do a lot wrong. Inside edge onto the stumps. And he's gone, Kamran Arif. Without really troubling the scorers much. Karachi Knights are 9 for 1 off 1. Just been handed a lovely cup of desi chai, doodh patti chai as you call it. Taulka Kitchen, Tawakkal Kitchen. I tell you what, I love it. Don't get chai like that so easily. Well, you do. There's some places, we have a place in Scotland now called Chai Walla, but I don't think it's anywhere near as good as Tawakkal Kitchen.
Well, I'm not happy you're taking tea, but I've offered you a ticker.
खाना और चाय का फर्क
Paradin is the new bat.
खाना और चाय का फर्क है
Paradin and the Wasim is a good striker of the ball. But Asif is very dangerous, either in the comp box or on the field. This is Asif Pathan. Oh, good shot. Nicely picked up by Wasim, and it's over the park for the maximum.
Lovely shot there. Yeah, just to come back to the chai. I'm a bit harsh there. Probably one of the best places in the UK for a desi chai, as they call it, is a place called Chai Walla. But yeah, we are getting served up the Tawakkal Kitchen, and that was a lovely serving of a 6 over square by Wasim, who started well here for Karachi Knights.
Here we go, here we go. Another one, and this time over the long off boundary.
Wow, what a shot by Wasim. He's finally giving the Karachi Knights team something to celebrate, and those who follow this team, they had a bad first innings, but Wasim is determined to give them some emphasis and get them going with the bat.
They require a couple of overs with full of sixes and boundaries. Wasim, 19 on 6 deliveries. First 2 deliveries got the punishment, 12 runs of first 2 deliveries. Asif coming round the stumps. Oh, good delivery. This is called cheeky one. A change of pace.
I actually met Asif Pathan coming down the steps pre-match, and I gave him a little tap on the shoulder, and I let him know that I'm a fan of his bowling. Seemed like a very nice gentleman.
You always fan with the name of Asif, isn't it?
And Pathan.
It's a good comeback after two looseness. He bowled some two sensible deliveries. So I was talking about that you're a fan of this name, Asif, yeah?
I like the name Asif.
Yeah, either in Combox or...
Oh, I've just clicked on. I see where we're going with this, K Asif. But I've nicknamed you now Naughty Boy in the commentary box.
Yes, this is his signature delivery. Brilliantly bowled. Now you can enjoy.
Asif Pathan's bowling style of being round the wicket when he bowls that kind of angle, he pretty much shuts off the offside. It's very difficult to hit him on the offside from that angle, so it leaves the batter not much choice. He has to try and go across the ball, and when he's bowling at that kind of pace and that angle, very difficult. Wasim Ahmed has gone for 19 after 9. He looked good, but not enough to really frighten challenging that first innings total for Clifton Popular.
21 for 2. Shafiullah, the skipper. Very good delivery. Again, a change of pace. Slower one away from the body. A good over in the end. 12 conceded, but taken a wicket as well. 21 for 2.
Another highly entertaining evening of tape ball cricket so far at the DHA Moin Cricket Academy. Lovely first game and a win for DHA the Bangs on a birthday celebration we've had as well. I'm still wondering if we're going to get some of that cake, K Asif. And then we had a bit of Fahad Mia Channo in this game. But yeah, back to that cake. Do you have a sweet tooth?
Yeah, I love sweets. And that's why I'm so sweet guy.
What's your favourite?
Sheer Khorma. Have you heard about that?
I have not. Dot ball there. Another fantastic delivery by Kader. These two guys opening the bowling for Clifton Popular are two of the more clever bowlers in this whole competition. They've got all the tricks. But yes, no, I've never heard of that. What is it?
Oh, it is made with milk and some sweet noodles. This is called samaya.
Is that not semia?
Semia.
Ah,
yes.
I know what semia is. My mother, she makes it every Eid. On the morning when you come back from the mosque, we have some semia. So I didn't understand the pronunciation initially.
Well, so I like this dessert, and especially brownies, chocolate brownies.
Can you eat chocolate brownies with semia?
No. Kadir Kashmiri is bowling so well. 2 dot deliveries. A third one. Well, before we talk more, let's see who is there with Muzammil. It's over to you, Muzammil.
थैंक यू सो मच. इस वक्त साइडलाइंस पर मेरे साथ मौजूद है नसीम शाह, हेड कोच कराची नाइट्स. पहला मैच हारे आप लोग. आज कितनी उम्मीदें लेकर आए थे, क्या प्लानिंग कर आए थे आप लोग?
अस्सलाम वालेकुम. सबसे पहले मैं KTPL बदर एक्सपो को शुक्रिया अदा करता हूं कि उन्होंने हमारी कराची नाइट ये जो टीम गवर्नर सिंह मोहम्मद खान टेसोरी साहब इसके ऑनर हैं, उन्होंने ख़रीदी. उनसे आज मेरी बात हुई थी. उन्होंने कहा मैं खेल हार जीत का एक हिस्सा है. पहले मैच में हारे, हिम्मत ना हारें आप लोग. अगले आपके 7 मैचेस हैं. आज आपने देखें पिछले मैचेस में जो हमसे गलतियाँ हुई थी आज उसको कम करने की कोशिश की, लेकिन बदकिस्मती से 3-4 कैचेस छूटे, लेकिन इंशाल्लाह कोशिश हम फाइट बैक करेंगे इस इनिंग्स में।
फाइट बैक की जहां पर आपने बात की, क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर्स की टीम काफ़ी टफ टाइम दे रही है, अब तक कोई भी मैच हारे नहीं है ये लोग, तो टफ तो ऑब्वियसली है आप लोगों के लिए मैच।
बेशक क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर बहुत अच्छी साइड है, पिछली दफा की चैंपियन है, लेकिन आज वही बात है ना, आज हम एक कैच मैच जिता सकता है। असद शाह को हमने 4 चांस दिए, 1 रन आउट मिस हुआ, वो पकड़ ले शायद मैच का नक्शा ही चेंज होता।
चलें, थैंक यू सो मच हेड कोच ऑफ कराची नाइट्स नसीम शाह। नाउ इट्स टाइम टू गो बैक टू द कॉम बॉक्स।
Thank you. Bowled him! Kader strikes again for Clifton Popular. What a bowler he is. 2 for 15 now. 27 for 3 Karachi Knights. And this game continues to get worse for Karachi Knights after opting to put Clifton Popular into bat. Para then goes. 6 off 5. Bowled by Kader. I cannot see them coming back from this kind of lead, especially with Clifton Popular with the chance to bat again in the second innings.
27 for 3.
Ijaz Ahmed to the crease for Karachi Knights. One of Pakistan's great batters. I remember him from the 1999 World Cup. Ijaz Ahmed. He has a swing at the first ball, but it's not easy to hit Kader when he's in this kind of form, and he finishes with figures of 2 for 15 off 2 in this first innings of bowling for Clifton Popular. 27 for 3.
Irfan Nona. Oh, Shafiullah hit that hard. What a good shot that was. Straight down the ground over the long off boundary for the maximum. Good batting. It was a length delivery and batter picked up so nicely. Shafiullah is the last hope for KK, the Karachi Knights. So KK, the Karachi Kings, is the franchise of Pakistan Super League. Yes, even in hard times, if you're smiling, you got good, strong nerves. And I've been joined by a person who got very, very strong nerves, not in the commentary, but in his throughout his life. Rana Ishfaq, our mentor. A very warm welcome, Rana sir.
Thank you very much, Asif.
Well, it's high in the air, but cleared the fence, and it's a maximum. Very good shot that was.
Yes, that was a beautiful shot. Number 555. He went down on one knee, gave himself space, and allowed his arms to be freed. That was a sum shot.
I like the song of KTPL, Dil Jeet Le.
Wow, it's a beautiful song, no doubt about that.
And of course, this KTPL is winning hearts, millions of hearts,
Absolutely.
not only in the Pakistan but throughout the world.
At times when I listen to this song, I wish that I should dance.
I would love to watch you dancing, Rana. And
Inshallah.
I wish and I would request to our director, if you're dancing, we should put camera on you.
Inshallah, we shall try tomorrow in the ground. Inshallah, tomorrow evening.
I'll allow you tonight. Even if you want to go there, I'll ask to director. He will show you. Don't worry.
I'm very busy tonight.
A full toss delivery missed by the batter, Ijaz. Earlier, Qasim was sitting with me and he was referring this Ijaz Ahmed. Ijaz Ahmed, the stylish batter.
He was talking about Ijaz Ahmed who served Pakistan.
Yes, he
Ah.
served Pakistan, and I do remember his inning at Gaddafi Stadium
Oh.
against India. He was absolutely ruthless against Debashish Mohanty and Abe Kuruwela.
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong, please correct me.
Asif, your memory is rocking here. Your memory is rocking here. I don't think many pupils remember the name of Debashish Mohanty and Abe Kuruwela. But you do. I love it.
Thank you. And that match, Shahid Khan Afridi and Ijaz and Saidanur was the skipper. If I'm not wrong again, please.
I think Afridi and Ijaz opened the innings. It
Saidanur
means
was the skipper of Pakistan team.
I'm not quite sure about whether Saidanur was playing or not, but he didn't open, as far as I know. But 43 for 3. But Ijaz was blazing with all guns on that particular night. And I will let you know the another stories. A story of that particular match. While Ijaz Ahmed smashing the Indian bowlers around, Kamran Akmal was the ball picker. And later on, he went on to serve Pakistan for test cricket and scored a lot of hundreds as well. 113 at Karachi when Irfan Pathan took a hat trick on the first day of Karachi test, and Pakistan were tottering 26 for 6. Then he saved a match at Chandigarh with Abdur Razzaq. The ball was turning prodigiously. Umpire signals for the third power play. So Asif and Ijaz Ahmed once played a 20-20 match somewhere in county, and in those days he scored 230 or something like that. Nasir is the new bowler, and he scored 500 against Australia. And Australia had a very good pace and spin attack in those days.
KK trailed by 70 runs. When Rana said, we expect these kind of stories from you whenever you sit in the commentary box. And this is the commentary box where you could hear Urdu commentary, Falak Sher, Rasim Rajput. It's again a very good shot. Flat 6 from Ijaz.
Yes, he names after the great Ijaz Ahmed, and living up to the reputation this time, hitting one out of the boundary. Good shot, 49 reaches the score. And there was another Ijaz, that was Ijaz Junior, and before Ijaz Ahmed, it was Ijaz Faqi as well.
Ijaz Junior from Faisalabad.
Yeah, very right.
Visar is coming up with a short run up, just bowling straight wicket to wicket. And on this occasion, in this scenario, I think it's the perfect idea. There is no need to go for any other experience. They're still 63 runs behind.
Yes, you are quite right. But where do you get these stories from, Asif?
Of course, I have a mentor like you. I always, whenever I sit with you, we talk about cricket, isn't it?
But you remember too many things. At times, I get surprised by your photogenic memory.
Thank you very much. I used to work hard.
Oh, it's quite right.
Sometimes, you get disappointed. Sometimes if you're not getting chances somewhere, or maybe if you're busy in life. But even then, now it's very easy. If you haven't watched, go and watch highlights on the same day and check out the record via Google. It will help you out. So no excuses nowadays. But this time, the fielder, it looks that he's a fan of Cristiano Ronaldo. The way he was touching the ball with the feet.
Yeah, bit of football. It is a very good things you have mentioned. Again, on your screen, from the other box, Mr. Naseem Rajput and Mr. Falak Sher. They are chatting away, smiling away. I used to read newspapers and I still read a lot of books, Asif. And when I don't find something which I require in books, then I go to YouTube, Google, and etc., etc. And if you read books, you will learn the art of storytelling during commentary, during cricket shows, during anchoring. The stories of books will help you a lot. And it is an art to tell your story.
Rightly said. If you have good friends in the shape of books, you won't get bored at all as we're watching this shot. What a good shot from Ijaz. Again, straight over the bowler's head. He's on 21 now, 5 overs gone, 59 for 3. .54 runs. Trailed by KK now, and well, started well. Yes, it's 54.
बिल्कुल नसीम भाई, बहुत एंजॉय कर रहे हैं हम इधर अंग्रेजी बॉक्स से भी, उधर आप उर्दू बॉक्स से. और इनिंग्स डिफीट वाकई देखने के काबिल थी. और ये 4 साल में पहली मरतबा हुआ कि इनिंग्स डिफीट हुई है. दिस इज फर्स्ट एवर इनिंग्स डिफीट्स इन द हिस्ट्री ऑफ KTPL. आसिफ, वुड यू लाइक टू ऐड समथिंग?
और नसीम भाई, ये आप भी डे 1 से जिस तरह साथ हैं KTPL के, और आप ऑर्गेनाइजर्स में से होते हैं, तो ये जो एफर्ट प्रोडक्शन टीम की तरफ से आपको लग रही है कि इंग्लिश कमेंट्री बॉक्स अलहदा है, उर्दू अलहदा है, इसको कैसे देख रहे हैं?
Thank you very much, Naseem Bhai and Falak Sher Bhai. It is joyful to talk to our other commentary team, and I would like to admire Mr. Rehan and also Mr. Farooq, the way they are conducting and the way they are arranging everything, Asif.
This is remarkable effort from the production team. And as Naseem Rajput was talking that the ideas, Badar Expo, they're working so hard. And we got a very, very good team sitting behind the camera, the production team. Absolutely remarkable.
No doubt about that. And they're working dawn to dusk to making it possible. We are going in 114 countries.
Again, this time, straight to the fielder. What's wrong with the fielder? What kind of effort from that was?
We will try to catch him after the match, and we should ask Asif.
Why I'm asking you? Because the fielder was quite awkward.
That's why I'm not replying. Oh, I think a bowler is in dire straits.
This line belongs to umpire.
Yes, it is.
A no ball.
Fielding is not up to the mark, Asif simply. And bowlers bowling lots of no balls. Although bowlers have made very good comeback since I think for last 2 or 3 nights they are bowling well.
It's a free hit now. Shafiullah, the skipper. This team is owned by the governor Sindh, Kamran Tisori. Full toss and missed, but it was a quick ball. I do remember when I was a schoolboy, though I'm still a schoolboy, I was very good in the fielding.
You are still very good fielder, and you are very super fit physically. I still remember at Global Cup you did beat Devendra. He came in Pakistan from West Indies in pushings.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. And I'm ready to do this contest with you.
Please accept my apologies, and I will give you Mr. Sheikh for the competition.
The last delivery now. KK trail by 45 runs. $68 for 3. Ijaz. So single on the last delivery, and they have taken couple. KK trailed by 43 runs at the end of the innings. 70 for 3. Asif bowled nicely. Asif is okay everywhere. Wherever you found Asif. Yeah. I don't want to talk about K Asif, but Asif is perfect. So, this is the story. Shafiullah, the skipper, not out on 14. And 70 for 3 looks very, very difficult for the Knights. That was the first wicket. Asif was bowling so nicely. And then Wasim hit a couple of sixes. But after that, he got out. It was a brilliant shot, going straight over the fielder's head. Good shots from Karachi Knights in the end from Ijaz. So this is the scorecard from Karachi Knights. Desperation, Wasim 19 and Shafiullah and Ijaz not out 14, 24. They should have required a couple of 50s. With batters, they were not up to the mark. Here we see some phenomenal bowling figures, especially Qadir, 2 overs 15 for 2. Asif bowled 2 overs 22 for 1. Amazing bowling efforts. So this is the so far first innings summary. Clifton Popular scored 113 courtesy some blasting innings from Fahad and Asad, and Karachi Knights scored 70 for 3. They're 43 runs behind. And before the start of the second innings, it's time to change in the com box. It's Qasim Sheikh and Muzammil Asif.
Thank you very much, K. Asif. Broadcast in 114 countries worldwide, the Karachi Tape Ball Premier League. For the first time this evening, I'm joined in the commentary box by Muzammil, who I have actually given a new nickname to. I call him Chota Babar Azam.
Nice name after Chota Vicky, Chota Babar Azam.
I don't know if you can play like him. You certainly have got the same
I
look.
play, but I would not say play like him because I don't have facilities like him. But he is a very useful and we are very proud of him. Today also he scored some handy runs for Pakistan against South Africa. The match is going on. Let's pray. Pakistani bowlers are being went for plenty of runs so far. Let's pray.
You always pray when you follow Pakistan cricket.
Actually, I used to play like in my 15 and 16 years of age. I used to play then. But after that, my mother asked me to focus on studies.
I think that happens in a lot of households. And it's very difficult to manage
Actually,
both.
The thing is, in Pakistan, matches usually are on weekdays where you have to go to school and you can't manage. So you have to pick one, either playing, either schooling. So my mother asked me, don't do this. You have heard that famous Urdu, what will you say? पढ़ोगे, बनोगे नवाब, खेलोगे, कूदोगे, होगे खराब.
आपकी अम्मी ने तो सही बात की आपको.
But today, I think she was wrong.
Well, you know what? You still managed to stay in the game. You found your talent in the commentary box. 1 minute you're in the commentary box. The next minute you're pitch side doing interviews. So you still managed to follow your passion.
I did the toss as well yesterday.
Wow. I still have to have my first stint, but I wanted to watch as many different ones before I opted to go for it. I'm also working on my Urdu. So hopefully in the next couple of days, I will also do my first stint. But I seen you and it was very good.
Broadcast in 114 countries. It's a huge, massive one. KTPL Season 4. I think we can't read the names of the countries in one go.
Yeah, no, I don't think. I thought about trying a couple of times, but yeah, no chance. But I'm sure the viewers can scan it quickly on screen and see the amount of countries that we're going out in the different parts of the world. Africa, Asia.
I think all the continents.
All the continents are covered. And we're bringing it all to you live from the DHA Moin Cricket Academy in Karachi.
And special thanks to Geo Super production team and our technical expertise we are getting from Channel Tech Sports Production.
I think everybody involved in this is fantastic at what they do. I've actually found it very interesting to get around different sections of the ground and in the commentary box at the back where we have the production team, the media, the social media team, the cameramen. Everybody is putting their hand forward to help the cause. And I'm not going to forget those that come and deliver us tea, water, food. We're very well looked after here. The hospitality in Pakistan is second to none.
Absolutely. Everyone who comes from abroad says this. Pakistani people are so welcoming. In fact, you are also Pakistani. You just live in Scotland.
I'm a Scottish Pakistani, born in Scotland, but very much in touch with Pakistan. Always have been. My father is a proud Pakistani, and you're absolutely correct. Anyone that gets the chance to visit Pakistan, you will always hear them say, the hospitality is out of this world, like nowhere else they've experienced it.
But your heart looks like a pure Pakistani.
You know, I would say I'm 50-50. I'm proud of my heritage as Scottish as well, but I'm also very much deeply in love with Pakistan and always have been. Always followed Pakistani cricket very passionately from a very young age. You know, I got to sit the other night with the great Javed Mian Dad. My father showed me videos when I was only young, 6-7 years old, of videos of Javed Mian Dad batting in 1986, 87, 88, and I got to pick his brains. I think he was surprised how much I knew about that time because he asked me my age. I was born in 1984, so he was surprised I knew that much, but I give all credit to my father who introduced me to that. But what a player Javed Mian Dad Sahab was.
One of the legends of Pakistan cricket for sure. He is absolutely a legendary figure. Karachi Knights team working out. On the other hand, Asad Shah, Fahad Mia Chunnu, the two explosive opening batters of Clifton Populars, with a smile, and this smile shows a disaster awaits for the bowling side.
Yeah, it's pretty daunting watching these two walk out to the pitch, especially Fahad Mia Chunnu. He's a giant of a man, packs a huge punch. Asad Shah looks tiny next to him. You would look very small next to Fahad Mia Chunnu. That's what I want to see. I want to see you interview Fahad Mia Chunnu.
I would love to. But these tape ball cricketers, you have to take time to interview them. But they are kind enough. And I was saying, Fahad Mia Chunnu is also known as Chris Gayle of tape ball cricket.
I'm not surprised. He's got that similar stature to him. Chris Gayle also. Universe Boss was his nickname. And Fahad Mia Chunnu has that similar kind of presence at the crease. Although Chris Gayle was a left-hander, Fahad Mia Chunnu a right-hander. But yeah, both similar statures.
Exactly, Fahad Mia Chunnu. And Fazlur Rahman to start the bowling for Karachi Knights from this end. A young fast bowler. Left arm having speed, consistency, control, and that is what needed at this moment to Karachi Knights. 70 runs they scored.
Yeah, they need something special in this second innings. They already walk out to the wicket here. Clifton Popular with a lead of 43 runs, which is a pretty big lead. And they'd like to think they'll add a fair amount onto that. And Karachi Knights will have to chase something big, but they have a chance to pull things back with the ball.
Starts off in the gap, a boundary.
Beautiful cover drive by Asad Shah, the captain of Clifton Popular. What a lovely stroke. Many people have talked about this. Many of the commentators have touched on the fact that he hasn't quite found his form yet in this season 4 KTPL. But I think it's starting to come now. He got 48 in that first innings, and he starts this second innings with a crunching cover drive. 4 without loss.
Flick of wrist on the leg side.
Just what Karachi Knights ordered, an early wicket. Yeah, I was thinking the same, about to celebrate another lovely shot, but smartly positioned out on that deep square boundary. The fielder straight to him in the end. And thankfully, unlike the first innings where they dropped quite a few catches, no mistake made this time, and they get an early wicket of the captain, Asad Shah, who departs for 4 off 2. 4 for 1 here, Clifton Popular in their second innings.
At one stage, it looked like the ball will sail over the boundary line there, but what the placement of the fielder there, you rarely see such placements in tape ball cricket. Usually you see such placements in hard ball cricket where bowler takes the field according to the ball. What a superb strategy to remove a batsman like Asad Shah. Meanwhile, Hassan Kadir joins the middle. He will be accompanied by Fahad Mia Chunnu, FMC.
Fazil will run in again. High into the sky. I can't see it at the moment, but I think it's gone all the way. Catch was taken, but unfortunately for the fielder, taken over the line. 6 off the first ball for Hassan. Takes the score to 10-1 here for Clifton Popular, and they continue now to add to that lead.
Open full face of the blade there. It was high in the sky. We waited. A catch there, but outside the boundary rope. So a good start for Hassan Kadir. On the offside, low full toss. Fielder there at short covers. Will take a single.
Some cheeky stuff going on out in the middle. Pretending that he was going to try and steal another run. As you would call it in Pakistan. A little bit of sugar.
You usually see such things on street. Boys used to do this. This is a tactic to just make the fielder nervous.
Or make the fielder have a throw at the stumps and get an overthrow.
Ah, straight as an arrow. The fielder is not there. A boundary.
Fahad Mia Chunnu starts where he left off in the first innings, where he scored a magnificent 50. Launches this one over mid-off. Couple of bounces. Gets to the rope.
What a balance he has. With such a good balance, you are too good to handle. On the leg side, full toss. Fine leg fielder was on the inside the circle. A bit of fumble there, 2 runs taken.
Couple of runs added to the scoreboard. 17-1 off 1 here, Clifton Popular. Let's have a look at our sponsors there. UBL Amin Islamic Banking, GFS Builders and Developers, Fast, Devan, Hot 105 FM Radio, Universal Cables, Monitor Cables, Multicon Engineers, Pakistan International Airlines, Reliable Paints, Is Cables and Fan, Do Advertising, Daraza, Osaka Cricket, Popular, KTBL Season 4, broadcasting to 114 countries worldwide. Quite spectacular.
AB Salamu, the new bowler for Karachi Knights. Oh, a bit of slingy Malinga style. Starts off with a dot.
Yeah, Karachi Knights have just got to do the best they can here to try and limit the damage. They find themselves 60 behind with 5 overs still to go here. Great bowling by AB Salamu. Good change up of pace. Starts this over with back-to-back dot balls. They could do with a few more of them on a wicket or two, just to start to try at least to pull back Clifton Popular and try at least to get some sort of total to chase in that final innings.
Some young cricket fans in attendance to watch this match. In the block hole. Where the ball, yes, it has touched the boundary rope. First boundary of this over.
Takes a score for Clifton Popular on to 21 for 1 off 1.3. Let's have a look at this one. The fielder got a hand to that at mid-wicket. Perhaps should have at least stopped it, but wasn't to be. Timed it pretty well, to be fair.
Kadir tried once again to hit a big shot. Bottom of his bat. A single so far. Very good bowling by AB Salamu.
Yeah, he's done well here in the first 4 deliveries of this over, but now he has the daunting task of bowling at Fahad Mia Channu. 50 in the first innings, 6 off 2 so far in this second. Big challenge ahead for AB Salamu. Clifton Popular lead by 65 runs now.
Fahad Mia Chunnu goes big on the mid wicket.
He's a powerhouse. He hits the ball so hard and long and far. Such a daunting player, as you mentioned at the top, Chris Gale. The way he used to stand and deliver. Fahad Mia Channu is doing the same at KTPL Season 4. One of the big names.
On the leg side, the fielder was there, but he had no chance. The other fielder also came, but the ball was too quick to reach the boundary line. After 2 overs, Clifton Populars 32 for 1.
They lead now by 75 runs with 4 overs to go. What do you think is the maximum that if Karachi Knights were to have a real effort in the second innings, what do you think is chaseable?
It does not look like the Karachi Knights would be in the game because 75 runs lead already on the board. 4 overs left with Fahad Mia Chunnu on the strike in the middle. Obviously, the power play is off, but Fahad Mia Chunnu doesn't care. He knows how to head out of the park. So I guess they are not going to come lesser than 100 runs here. Clifton Populars. Maybe we get to see the highest total to chase tonight.
Yeah, I think we're going to. Arif Shah will have his first bowl of this second innings for Karachi Knights. He will bowl to Hassan, who started well here as well on 12 off 6. What can Arif do here?
Hassan Kadir beat the fielder there. A boundary.
4 more added on to the tally. Lead now of 79. We continue to keep our eyes closely on that lead, because the more it builds, the more Karachi Knights are going further and further out of this match.
It was in his reach. The fielder had a little bit of chance there to stop the ball, but Hassan Kadir goes big on the leg side. Definitely a maximum and a drop catch in the stands.
And the misery continues for Karachi Knights as the lead continues to grow. 85 runs now, 42 for 1. Clifton Popular off 2.2 overs. Still 3.4 overs to go in this innings. How many might they end up with?
Oh, slow one. Now it's time to go to the sidelines where K. Asif is ready with the guests.
कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग की जो रंगारंग यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं रानाइयाँ जारी हैं, और इस टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग को ऑर्गेनाइज करने में जो सबसे बड़ा नाम है वो है UBL अमीन। और उनके हमारे साथ सऊद शाहिद जो कि हेड हैं ट्रेड एंड ट्रांजैक्शंस के हमारे साथ हैं। सर आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, आप इन तमाम रंगीनियों को देख रहे हैं, कैसा लग रहा है सर?
इट्स लवली जी, आपने माशाल्लाह बड़ा खूबसूरत समा यहाँ बनाया हुआ है और उसके साथ साथ जैसे आपने कहा यूबीएल अमीन इज़ हर साल की तरह इस साल भी इस इवेंट को स्पॉन्सर कर रहा है और लवली टू सी द पीपल आर हैप्पी हियर एंड द लवली फेसेस और यंगस्टर्स एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, यंगस्टर्स खेल रहे हैं माशाल्लाह। हमारे स्टार्स ऊपर बैठे हुए हैं, तौसीफ भाई, सादिक भाई, हारून रशीद साहब, मियादाद साहब was leading it. So on the behalf of UBL I really congrats to you and I wish कि इस तरह से रौनकें लगी रहें इस मुल्क में। और हमारी जो बैंक की मैनेजमेंट है उसमें जावेद साहब, हमारे एजाज फारूक साहब और हमारे अली खालिद साहब, ये सब हमेशा से कोशिश UBL की यही रही है कि हम लोग इस तरह से CSR एक्टिविटीज़ में और मुल्क की किसी भी तरह से खिदमत कर सकें तो उसमें हिस्सा डाल सकें। जहाँ UBL और बहुत से एस्पेक्ट से मुल्क की खिदमत में रवा दवा है, उसमें आई लवली टू सी दैट। आई लिसन मैनी टाइम अबाउट दिस टूर्नामेंट बट आई फर्स्ट टाइम हेयर एंड आई रियली अप्रिशिएट यू एंड द KTPL टीम। और बड़े बड़े नाम नज़र आ रहे हैं, 8 टीमें हैं, चौथा सीज़न है, इनवेरिक्स जैसे लोग और अपने जाकिर भाई जैसे लोग इसमें इन्वॉल्व हैं, तो रियली इट्स अ वंडरफुल इवेंट।
आप ये बताइएगा कि कितना ज़रूरी है इन जैसे यंगस्टर्स को यहाँ पर सपोर्ट करना और जैसे आपकी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने सपोर्ट किया है, आप क्या पैगाम देंगे बाकी जो लोग हैं इस KTPL को सपोर्ट करें?
जी मैं बिल्कुल ऐसी एक्टिविटीज़ को तो एज ए पाकिस्तानी हम सभी सपोर्ट करेंगे। द इशूज़ दिस कंट्री हैव, यू नो दैट कि मल्टीपल कॉर्नर्स पे वी हैव मल्टीपल इशूज़। तो इस तरह की जो इंटरटेनमेंट है वो बड़ी लिमिटेड है और ख़ासकर कराची जैसे शहर में ये इंटरटेनमेंट आपको बड़ी लिमिटेड नज़र आती है। तो इसमें किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का अपनी एक जो हमारी सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, एक रिलीजियस रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी भी है कि हम लोगों को खुशियाँ दें, लोगों के लिए आसानियाँ पैदा करें। इज़ अ वंडरफुल इवेंट एंड आई विश इन अ फ्यूचर ईयर्स वी आर बिकम अ पार्टनर विद यू। एंड आज 8 टीमें हैं, शायद कल 16 टीमें हो, यंगस्टर जो छक्के मार रहे हैं, हमें तो अपनी जवानी भी थोड़ी थोड़ी याद आ रही है सर।
चलें, थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर योर सपोर्ट और इसी तरह आप सपोर्ट करते रहिए। ये थे हमारे साथ सऊद शाहिद। दैट्स इट फ्रॉम द डाउन स्टेट्स, इट्स ओवर टू यू कॉम्स।
Fahad Mia Chunnu goes again on the mid wicket. He's unstoppable here. He is absolutely unstoppable. FMC, you read his name on the back, number 10, and he is doing things what number 10 does. Boom boom. And I have been on the leg side and another boundary. It looked like he didn't connect the ball there. The cameraman also got confused where the ball has went, and it was straight on the mid wicket, touching the boundary rope. Another 4 runs. Look at this. He was trying to play that helicopter shot. Oh, edge behind the stumps, and this time he has to go. Fahad Mia Chunnu. A big wicket for AB Salamu, and I have been joined by Falak Sher in the com box. Falak, a big wicket.
Yeah, sure, it's a big wicket, but the damage, in my opinion, has been already done. Clifton Populars are leading by 109 runs, and to stop them from getting a colossal lead, a gigantic lead, it's going to be an uphill task for the bowling side. Though they've got the wicket of Fahad Mia Chunnu of late. 26 he got of 7 deliveries.
On the very first ball, played it in there, will safely land in front of the fielder. Just a run, Nawaz off the mark.
Here's another explosive player. Just to, when they don't see somebody like Fahad and Asad getting runs, or even Hassan, then they make Haq Nawaz to walk in the center. Always a dangerous customer in the later part of the innings is Haq Nawaz. Seen him last year as well.
His juniors call him Ustad Haq Nawaz. Ustad means teacher. Oh, slow one. Received a change of pace. After 4 overs, Clifton Populars are 68 for 2. It looks like Clifton Populars are almost in the game. Already leading by 111 runs.
Well, they are on the driver's seat. There is no question about that. And it will require kind of a miracle here for Karachi Knights to get back into this match now. Because 111 is already a big ask, but still 2 overs to go, and we have somebody like Hassan at the crease who is batting on 37 of just 13 deliveries, which makes life even tougher for the bowlers. Jahangir Khan has been brought into the bowling attack now.
Shorter one on the offside. Straight into the hands of the fielder there at long off.
Very powerful onside player, leg side-ish is Hassan, but he can hit the ball big. You've seen a couple of sixes on that roof.
Down leg side, wide. 2 more runs added to the lead. 114 runs so far. And the cheer for cricket fans. Obviously, Clifton Popular's flags on in their hands. Supporters of Clifton Popular, and why not being happy with the performance of their team. Haq Nawaz. Ustad Haq Nawaz did it in style. Outside the park for a maximum.
That was typical of Haq Nawaz. We all know he can do this job. Down the ground, very powerful, explosive player. A friendly half volley dispatched.
A bit of shot. Same result. Haq Nawaz. Back-to-back sixes.
I feel sorry for the bowler Jahangir here. He doesn't have the pace to test Nawaz off the back foot on that occasion, shortening his length and paying the price with the horizontal bat. This time, Haq Nawaz pulls him away in front of square. Take a look at that away again. Great follow through of the bat.
Once again, in the sky, Haq Nawaz. Hat-trick of maximums.
Well. What can a bowler do here? I feel sorry for the bowler. He can't stop this onslaught by somebody like Haq Nawaz, who is known for his big hitting. And tonight, he's really enjoying himself here.
Great batting display. He is just continuing the momentum set by Fahad Mia Chunnu. Pressure. This is pressure. A wide, 2 runs more, and an extra delivery.
Yeah, overcompensating on that occasion, trying to stay away from the reach. Haq Nawaz is a dangerous customer.
The leg side with a cross bat. Didn't connect it properly, just a single.
Well, you're talking about the crossbat. Crossbat strokes have been more productive and fruitful for the batters in this type ball because you hardly need to be precise with your footwork or with your technique. Only thing you need is to swing the bat like that. Pinned out with a flat 6 over mid-on.
And what a shot that was. Haq Nawaz, in fact Hassan it was, flat for a maximum at long on. So the 5 overs are done now. 98 for 2 Clifton Populars. And our supporting partners, how can we forget them? Their real support has helped us organize a tournament of such level. KTPL's Season 4. Meanwhile, Shafiqur Rahman joins the bowling for from Karachi Knights. 141 runs is the lead. And I guess so far in this tournament, it is the highest total set by any team. More runs to come?
Yeah, I'm having an idea they're going to get somewhere around 160, or definitely they will be eyeing to get somewhere around 160, and that really will be a gigantic ask.
In there, a chance. At this stage, you can't do that to your bowler.
Well, that was as easy as they come and as easy it goes down, like he was not even ready to catch this. Look at that for an effort. Have a look at that. Casual to say the least.
The ball popped out of his hand. And Hassan smacked it, smashed it over that VIP gallery.
Who says that he only hit 6s on the onside? That was a great shot over wide of mid-off. And it went flat and it went a long way for his half century. What a way to bring it up.
Look at this strike rate, 312. Full toss, unlucky. Stopped by the batter there, non-strikers, and
tell you what would have happened, Muzammil? Here is a question for you. Had that ball hit the foot of the non-striker and go on to hit the stumps?
on the leg side, mid-wicket. Fielder is there. Good effort, just a run.
Well, I tell you what, in that scenario, if the ball would have hit the non-striker's foot and go on to hit the stumps, in case maybe he would have been getting his partner run out, and that is something like we have own goals in football.
On the offside, no fielder there. As you said, they were expecting to play him on the onside, but Hassan deciding to get the bowler on the offside.
Well, I will say that Shafiq has given him so much time on that occasion to prove me wrong, because I was associating Mr. Penda as a leg side-ish player, but he says that, come on, Falak, stop. I can do it on the offside, I can do it on the onside. Full toss, gets the treatment, and see you later, says Hassan Penda.
160, as you said, Falak. You were right. 160 runs, the lead. Happy owner, happy team management, and happy players. Hassan Kadir, what a nog he has played today. Full toss, a juicy full toss, and gets the treatment there, Shafiq. Into the nets of Moin Khan Academy, and he walks off with a shining knock of 61 of just 19 deliveries. A couple of those towering sixes smashed by Hassan Kadir, and also the cameo by Haq Nawaz. Shoulders down, heads down. Karachi Knights fielding side walking off. It looks like the game is over for them, but in cricket you can't say anything. Falak, do you think it is somewhere achievable?
First, take a look at the highlights. This is how they started their innings. A catch was well taken in the deep, and then big hitting we witnessed from the bat of Mia Channu, Fahad Mia Channu. And Penda, my word, this was his night after we saw the heroics from TM in the first match. Penda has been very efficient with his bat. Fahad Mia Channu hit some good blows, but then he was caught at the fly slip. And then we saw ball flying and going out of the park on several occasions. It was Haq Nawaz who joined in after the departure of Mia Channu, and Penda continued his merry way. He was drilling the ball through the offside, and this is how he hit that final six of the last ball.
And this is the batting card of Clifton Popular. Fahad Mia Channu getting some balls out of the park. 26 of 7, and Hassan Kadir 61 of 19 balls going out unbeaten, and Haq Nawaz 22. This is the bowling card. Fazal and AB Salamu taking a wicket apiece, and otherwise Arif Jahangir Khan, Shafiq going for plenty of runs here. So 117 for 2 made by Clifton Popular, a handsome lead of 160 runs. Now, in order to win their first match, Karachi Knights will have to score 161 runs. A mammoth total on the board. Let's see how they go. And in the com box, there will be a change. Qasim Sheikh and Rana Ashfaq will join you.
Thank you so much, Muzammal, aka Chota Babar. And for the first time this evening, I'm joined by the great Rana Ashfaq.
I was itching to join you. Thank you very much, sir. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. It's been another great evening of entertainment here.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. Entertainment is getting bigger and bigger, and we are enjoying every bit of it. And there you see the two openers making their way out to the center. Target is massive one, 161 out of 36 balls.
Yeah, that's all I can say about that. That's a tough ask, and it'll take something extraordinary special. But anything is possible in tape ball cricket.
Yeah, nowadays even in international cricket. I remember Trevor Head smacking 125 to 130 runs in 10 or 9 overs in an IPL match, and then against I think against Scotland.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Oh dear.
Am I right?
Not so long ago in Edinburgh, Scotland.
Yeah.
Travis Head absolutely hit the ball to every corner of the Grange cricket ground.
Yeah. I was listening to the ABC, the Australian Broadcasting Corporation. Wasim Ahmed is the one who is with his partner, and that is Kamran Arif. He's the left-handed. And what about the current Scotland team? Do they have good cricketers, good batters and bowlers? Qadir Kashmiri is the bowler.
Yeah, they've certainly improved. They had a very good showing at the recent T20 World Cup. They played very well in the first innings against England, and then the rain came, and then they put up a great fight against Australia. But the might of Australia's lower order batting got them over the line towards the end of the game. But they are certainly competing more and more on the big stage, so good signs.
First ball has been played away towards the Fahad Miachannu, who dived in front of him, but ball died in front of him.
You cannot keep the big man out the game. He's everywhere. If he's not smashing sixes, he's charging in off the deep square boundary trying to take catches.
And he also talks a lot. There you watch the replay. That was in the air. Fahad Miachannu charging in towards the ball. Yes, you are quite right. You can't keep him away from the game.
And a fantastic effort from a man with his stature and size to get down that low. But Badar, he's a fantastic bowler. Both the opening bowlers, Pathan from the other end and Badar, who tends to bowl the first over, both fantastic exponents of opening bowling in tape ball cricket. Shot. Good shot. Good save on the boundary by Asad Shah, the captain. They tend to have him on the boundary often, or he tends to put himself on the boundary often. He's clearly a good boundary rider, quick across the turf.
Very quickly, he ran towards the ball and then made a very good stop. Wasim, who was pretty impressive in the first innings, he did hit few sixes, but he needs to hit much more sixes in the first innings in this one if they want to win, or if they want to score at least 120 runs.
It's not going to be easy against Badar and Pathan. I've really enjoyed watching both of them from the point of view of they both have pace, both quite slingy, both look to get the ball up into the block hole, also have the slower ball variation, and they keep the batsman guessing every single ball. But what stands out most about both of them, Rana, is their consistency.
Absolutely, they're absolutely consistent performer, and they have been performing well throughout this event. Oh yes, you are absolutely spot on. It's difficult bowler to get away.
I think both of them have probably been playing tape ball for many years, and you can see that they've just got that fine art of the what to bowl, how to bowl, where to bowl. Whereas with the Karachi Knights, they gave me the impression that some of their bowlers are a lot more inexperienced compared to these two bowlers for Clifton Popular.
There we go. Qasim Sheikh is absolutely spot on, and Qadir Kashmiri is living up to his reputation and getting the first wicket and drawing the first blood.
Super impressive stuff from Badar. Takes the first wicket of this innings, and the writing is on the wall for Karachi Knights. Look at this. Look at the way it ducks in at the last second, but it hits right on the base of the stumps. He's a fantastic bowler. Wasim Ahmed goes for 1 off 4. Two for 1 off 5 deliveries. What a start by Badar. And there's just no answer at the moment from Karachi Knights.
Yeah, Karachi Knights better, looking clueless. They're not finding the feet anyway. And Qadir Kashmiri not only bowling lots of dot balls, at the same time he taking wickets regularly. And as you mentioned, it looks like the formalities now from here on in this match.
Malik Junaid Iqbal faces his first ball, and even though that was a full toss, look at the pace. It's so hard to judge what he's going to do, because when he goes full pace, it's quick. But he's also got the slower ball. He's also got the ball into the base of the stumps. It's so difficult to face.
And he also makes the ball to jolt a bit in the air.
How does he do that with the tape ball? How does that work?
I think we should ask from him.
I would love to. I would love to speak to both of these opening bowlers and understand how they go about their skills, what's important to them, where did they learn their craft, how did they work on their skills. I hope I will get the opportunity to have an interview with both of them. That would be great.
Yeah, we will try to catch them after the match and we'll try to have a chat with them, because no doubt it has to be disclosed in front of the viewers what is the secret of the art. Asif is the bowler now. Kamran turns that away very nicely. Fielder did get his boots in the wind, and again it was Fahad Mianchanno, but it's a 4 this time around.
I'm not too sure about Fahad Mianchanno's football skills. He certainly knows what he's doing with a bat in his hand. He runs round here as that ball went towards the backward square leg boundary. Let's have a look again. Yeah, football. I don't think it's one of his skills. I hope he doesn't hear that though.
I hope so.
He's a lot bigger than me, Rana.
Mr. Sheikh is absolutely on fire in the golf box. Kamran has a serious look on his face, while Asif goes away. And this time Kamran has lofted him, and lofted him with the authority for a 6.
Yeah, I'm impressed with Kamran. He's been one of the players from Karachi Knights that I think has got real ability in this tape ball format. I think he's probably just struggling with the fact that he's not in one of the stronger squads in this tournament, but you can certainly see he's got the ability and talent. Clean striker of a tape ball, and he struck that one beautifully. Not easy to hit Patan anywhere, let alone over long on for 6. 12 for 1 now, Karachi Knights, as the umpire signals for a 6, and Asif Patan will run in for the 3rd ball of the over.
Yes, it takes some doing to hit 6s to Asif, because he knows his art pretty well. But as you talked, that Kamran is a good batter, a good striker of the ball.
Let's see if he can back it up now and change the momentum a little bit and give the Karachi Knights something to celebrate.
No, good bowling.
Change of length. Normally tends to go very full, but that's much more back of a length, but it was a change of pace as well, and he's through the shot before it got to him. I'm in awe of these two Clifton Popular opening bowlers, as I am of their two opening batsmen as well. There's no surprise that they're defending champions here.
This one is hit away, and hit away beautifully for a 6.
Missed his length that time, Asif Patan, and Kamran launches onto it and launches him over long off for a second 6 for him in this innings now.
Yeah, that was very well played. Full toss, but still it takes some doing to hit a 6. But this time around he was well up, the Kamran. Again they are checking for the no ball. It's not a no ball at all. More than half the foot behind the line. One delivery is left in this over, and look at the equation. 149 runs required of 27 balls. 27 6s means 162.
It's still achievable though, Rana. 34 runs are over, 6 6s and over is 36. It's doable.
Yeah, they've got to hit 26 6s out of 27 ball, 25 6s out of 27 ball. You are allowed to miss out 2 balls, then you have to 6 on every one.
I think if the most naughtiest commentator in the box, Mr. K. Asif, was here, he'd take that challenge. He loves a challenge.
Yeah. Well, what about your challenge that he made to you?
No, well, actually, he made the challenge to you. Is that a wicket?
No.
No, end of the over. It's 18 for 1 for 2, and we'll come back to that in a second. So yeah, Rana, I'll tell the backstory to this very quickly. We have a lot of camaraderie in this commentary box. We've connected wonderfully well. We have everyone. We really enjoy each other's company, which makes the job even more fun. But we were down on the turf the other night, and K. Asif, he challenged you to a sprint.
Yeah.
And I feel like he was just trying to be naughty as always.
He was trying to make
So
fun
I
of
had
me.
to step in, Rana. And I had to have your back. And I told him that I would take him up on the challenge.
And I am absolutely gracious of you that you stood up. And
But with my current footwear, it's not going to happen. But I have promised before the end of this tournament, I will race him over 60 metres, and we will find out.
I'm absolutely...
Bowden, gather again! You cannot keep this man down. He's now got figures of 2 for 2 off 1.1 overs. Karachi Knights lose another wicket, 18 for 2. The writing is on the wall. And any hope of them getting that required rate of 34 runs and over, 34 runs plus, is slipping away.
Beautiful execution of fast bowling. Malik Junaid goes for naught. It's 18 for 2. Let's go downstairs where Muzammil is there with someone.
इस वक्त साइड लाइन्स पर मैं मौजूद हूँ क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर्स के कैंप से। दो ख़वातीन ने मुझे ज्वाइन किया है, डॉक्टर अमरीन, फ़िरोज़ा मोहम्मद। जिस तरीके से टीम खेल रही है, स्माइल आप इनके फेसेस पे देख सकते हैं। डॉक्टर अमरीन, आपकी तरफ सबसे पहले आऊँगा। आपकी टीम जिस तरीके से खेल रही है, आपके हस्बैंड की टीम है, तो सब कुछ खुश होगा आप।
जी माशाल्लाह, आई एम सो ग्लैड कि आज थर्ड है मैच, और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अभी तक सो फार सो गुड, बहुत हर चीज़ अच्छी चल रही है।
सो फार सो गुड। कुछ टिप्स देती हैं आप? अभी तक ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ी वैसे।
मैं सिर्फ धमकी देती हूँ कि अगर दुआ चाहिए मुझसे कि तुम्हें आज जीतना है तो प्यार से बात करो।
आए, प्यार से बात करें, बिल्कुल, ये आप समझ गए होंगे। फिरोज़ा, आपकी तरफ आता हूँ। टेप बॉल टूर्नामेंट, आप गली मोहल्लों में देखते होंगे, हर किसी के गली मोहल्ले में लड़के बैट बॉल लेके शुरू हो जाते हैं। कितना अच्छा लग रहा है प्रोफेशनली ग्राउंड में खेल रहे हैं।
आई एम रियली ग्लैड दैट जो हमारा यूथ है उसको ऐसे इसी तरीके से प्रमोट किया जाता है, बिकॉज वी डू हैव अ लॉट ऑफ टैलेंट। सो आप अगर टैलेंट को नहीं निखारेंगे ऐसे KTPL जैसे इवेंट्स लाके, तो हाउ विल यू गेट गुड क्रिकेटर्स? लाइक ऐसे ही आपको नेक्स्ट इमरान खान मिलेगा ना, राइट? ऐसे ही हम ले आएंगे ना वर्ल्ड कप।
बिल्कुल ऐसे ही है। आप दोनों खवातीन हैं, ये तो मर्दों की हो रही है। चाहेंगी कि खवातीन की भी ऐसी सच अपने हस्बैंड से चाहेंगी खास तौर पे कि उसमें भी फिट टीम होनी चाहिए?
द लेडीज क्रिकेट टीम,
एब्सोल्युटली,
दैट्स अ वंडरफुल आइडिया।
गरीब इंसान, आई कैन नॉट बाय।
अल्लाह ऐसा गरीब सबको करे कि हमारे घर में भी एक टीम हो टेप बॉल टूर्नामेंट में।
माशाल्लाह से दे वर्क रियली हार्ड, दे गो टू द जिम, एंड द डेडिकेशन ऑफ द बॉयज इज मोटिवेशन एंड डेडिकेशन, सब कुछ होता है स्पोर्ट्स में, यू नो। एंड लास्ट ईयर भी इन लोगों ने दे गेव इट देयर ऑल, एंड माशाल्लाह से अभी ये जो परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं ना, इसके पीछे बहुत मेहनत है।
बहुत मेहनत, बहुत मोहब्बत भी है। कुछ लोग होते हैं, देखें, क्रिकेटर्स तो अपने उसके लिए खेलते हैं ना, कि सारे क्रिकेटर्स जो है उनको जीतना होता है, उनकी रिस्पेक्ट भी होती है और इतनी मेहनत भी होती है। पर बड़े कम ऐसे क्रिकेटर्स होते हैं जो मोहब्बत में भी खेलते हैं। ये मेरी मियाँ की मोहब्बत में भी खेल रहे हैं।
मोहब्बत में भी खेल रहे हैं, और आपके मियाँ भी बड़े पैशनेट हैं, और जिस तरीके से वो अपने प्लेयर्स,
पता नहीं होगा, हम उनकी तारीफ कभी नहीं करते सामने, हम उनकी
नहीं, वो देख रहे होंगे KTPL पे, पाकिस्तान के पहले स्पोर्ट्स चैनल जियो सुपर पे। अच्छा, लास्ट जाते जाते जिस तरीके के छक्के चौके लग रहे हैं, कोई एक प्लेयर तो होगा जो कि फैसिनेटिंग होगा आपकी टीम में।
हाँ है, पर एक का नाम ले लिया तो गलत हो जाएगा। आखिरी दिन को नाम लेंगे,
आखिरी दिन को नाम लेंगे। डॉक्टर अमरीन, फिरोज़ा, द सपोर्टर्स ऑफ क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर, एंड दे आर रोरिंग इट लाइक अ बॉस। बैक टू द कॉम बॉक्स।
Thank you very much. Muzammil, aka Chota Babar, as I've nicknamed him now. Very nice interview there. Askada runs into bowl. Again, slants it in, gets that in ducker. Look at those figures. 2 for 9.
This match has lost its competitiveness now. There was 19 deliveries to be bowled for 134 required runs.
Yeah, I think any hope of that wishful thinking that we were trying to clutch at straws and say that they needed 25 sixes, it's gone now.
Yes. That is played away, and played away straight into the hands of the man who's down in the countrysides.
Badar again takes his third wicket. Super impressive bowler. One of the best in the tournament. Such an experienced campaigner. I wonder how many tape ball balls he's bowled in his lifetime. 27 for 3 now off 3 Karachi Knights. Kamran Arif goes for 18 off 9.
He's making his walk rather dejectedly. He looks annoyed with himself.
Supplement sponsors UBL, GFS Builders and Developers, Fast, Devan, Hot 105 FM Radio, Universal Cables, Monitor Cables, Multicon Engineers, Pakistan International Airlines, Reliable Paints, Is Cables and Fan, Do Advertising, Daraza, Osaka, Popular, Shafiullah, the captain, a very disgruntled looking Shafiullah as he comes out. 27 for 3 here. Ijaz has already struck 1-6 in this innings. Can he get a few more? Badar finished with figures of 3 for 9 off 2 overs. Absolutely fantastic. And Nassar starts pretty well as well, gets the ball into the block hole. Ball struck out to deep mid-wicket for 1. Brings the captain, Shafiullah, on strike. 133 runs to win off 17 balls. Clifton Popular well on their way to another victory here. Beautifully bowled there by Nassar. Right up into the block hole again, and Shafiullah not able to do much with that. Gets through for a quick leg by. Adds 1 onto the tally. 29 for 3 now, Karachi Knights. Ijaz goes up, backward point runs round, and that's another wicket and a first one for Nassar. As Karachi Knights, misery continues. 29 for 4 now. I look back to the start of the night and I just think they won the toss. They had an opportunity to bat first and they opted to bowl first. And they gave all the momentum to 2 very dangerous Clifton Popular opening batsmen, Fahad Mia Jannu and Asad Shah, to come out and dominate them. And it's really been that way throughout this match. They've never really been in the game. Miles behind, 132 runs behind. And I'm joined in the commentary box by a gentleman, but one of the naughty ones in this commentary box, the Shahzada, K. Asif.
Well, thank you very much for your compliment, dear. Yes, this point you were raising, earlier as well, that won the toss, why they deciding and they've opted to bowl first. See, 132 runs from 15 deliveries. Poor effort.
Jahangir Khan. I love that name.
Well, Qasim, now it's almost a week we are here and you're watching this cricket. You've been a professional cricketer, international cricketer. If I ask you that, how you found this league and the talent you have seen, how would you describe them?
I've always known Pakistan has a wealth of cricketing talent. even with tape ball, having experienced it as a young boy coming to the streets and playing in Lahore. Did I imagine I would ever sit in a stadium like this, broadcasting to 114 channels around the world with a fantastic commentary team, broadcasting team, social media team, fans watching tape ball cricket? No. Am I happy that that's happening? Absolutely. And the talent on display, it's just wonderful to watch. It just shows how much talent is in Pakistan, and perhaps a lot of it is untapped into. And I'm just really happy that the chairman of Badar Expo Solutions, Zuhair Nasir, has given this platform an opportunity to some that probably wouldn't normally get that opportunity from all over Pakistan.
Well, this opportunity is not only for the cricketers, but the commentators as well, like you, like me, some other young commentators, the presenters, and umpires, ground staff. And this cricket event is full of opportunities, and that's why everyone is talking about the effort made by Zuhair Nasir and his team.
Yeah, and I think something that always stands out when you listen to Zuhair Nasir speak is he always compliments his team. You're only as good as your team. There's no I in team. He may be the chairman and the leader behind it, but he's only as good as his team, and his team are absolutely fantastic. I've seen them firsthand. They don't just run events like this. They also recently have done the IDS event, different events around the world, and now they've entered into the tape ball cricket market, and they're taking over, and they've got big ambitions to have a Pakistani wide Premier League in the near future. And I know he's ambitious to have a tape ball World Cup one day, and that would be something.
It's a huge call. It's not easy to organize these kind of tournaments. This is Tahir Nazir. He's the brother of Rohail Nazir, international cricketer from Pakistan, wicketkeeper batter. His nickname is Tari. This is what you call in Rawalpindi. He's from Rawalpindi, and his nickname is Tari Pindi. So, coming back to the vision of Zuhair Nasir, absolutely amazing. As you said, that he always backed his team. He always stood behind them and leading as a leader, lead from the front. Remarkable.
Good shot by Shafiullah. The captain is having a very frustrating night, but he's launched one over mid-wicket for 6. It's not going to really change the fortunes for Karachi Knights, but it's something. And yes, continuing that conversation on, something that stood out for me since I've arrived here, and this is the first time I'm getting to see the Badar Expo Solutions team at work, and Geo Super, who have been fantastic supporters with the broadcasters. But he gives all his staff different opportunities, and that's something that I think is wonderful to see. He never has one person doing the same thing. If somebody's ambitious and wants to try something else, he chucks them into the deep end. They don't necessarily have to have had the experience. If they want to do it, he gives them a chance. And that's how you unveil talent. That's how talent is found. Whether it's on the field, off the field, with the camera, in the commentary box. That is something I really like to see. If all companies around the world and owners and CEOs had that mindset, it would be wonderful for everyone. But they don't always. So I commend them for that.
Commendable job. And everyone is applauding Badar Expo and the KTPL's organization as an organization. I was just talking to one of the sponsors, the title sponsors. He was so happy, and he said that I have never seen a tape ball tournament like this. Such an exciting event. So everyone is enjoying, including me.
Yeah, you really are enjoying yourself, aren't you? For us commentators, we love cricket. Cricket is our passion. So it's like a holiday. You come here, you get to enjoy the local sites during the day. I've seen your social media. You posted a very nice picture on Clifton Beach. And then you come in the evening to the cricket ground, and it's like working with your friends. and it's so enjoyable. I'm having a wonderful time. I didn't know what to expect before I came here, but what a commentary team we have here, and backroom staff as well. It's like a family.
I strongly agree with you. You not only watched my picture, but you have watched my video as well, where I was talking about Wasim Akram.
Yes. I seen you. You came hard at Wasim Bhai. Wasim Bhai made some comments about how we should support the team. And he was a bit critical of the Pakistani team. And Pakistan went and won in Australia. And you made a video, and you were not shy to call Wasim Bhai out. And I thought, oh, K. Asif, not holding back.
Well, 5 overs gone, 49 for 4. It's KK. Need 112 runs from 6 deliveries, which is definitely already a sad story.
Yeah, K. Asif. Yeah, you're a character, that's for sure. Let's not forget to mention Wasim Akram, one of the finest left-arm bowlers the world has. In fact, the best left-arm bowler the world has ever seen. Lovely shot there. Oh, sometimes you think the ball, it's very hard to tell sometimes, but the fielder should have taken the catch there, but he's not, and he's fumbled it and it's gone for 4. But yeah, there's just some great characters in the commentary box as well, and we all have some different styles. You've got the voice of Falak Sher, fantastic commentary voice. The wonderful Urdu of Amir Yusuf. That deep test match voice of Rana Ashfaq.
Wow. Our mentor.
He's a great man.
Yeah.
You are all, everybody in the commentary box is great. You know, everybody has got their own style. Let's not forget Danish Anis. What a gentleman. What a pleasure to have spent time with him, meeting him for the first time. He's got more experience than all of us probably put together. You would never think he's been in the TV network, journalist, as an anchor for that many years. He just acts like one of the team. No different to anybody else.
Very humble.
Very humble individual. And then let's not forget the great Naseem Rajput.
Wow. 53 for 5. Yeah, you're smiling. Everybody's smiling.
We have a very young girl I'm going to give a special mention to, who does a lot of things, but her role at the moment at this tournament has to be to keep an eye on the commentators, make sure we've got everything we need at our disposal, keeps us in check, make sure there's always a commentator on deck. A young girl called Amna, very young, part of the Badar Expo Solutions team, very, very smart girl, currently studying her bachelor's in business, I believe. She's also a fantastic cook, chef, and she actually has made me specially chicken garlic cheese balls.
Wow, that was yummy. But what happened after eating that?
That didn't come from the chicken balls. That came from the very spicy plow that I'd already eaten before. That was that's what caused the tamak garbar. Not Amna's food, but she made it spice-free for me. And again, just highlighting the hospitality you get. And she also had an opportunity to do an interview pitch side. Again, just highlighting the opportunities that Badar Expo Solutions are willing to give their team.
Well, it's something special that you're giving a chance to a youngster. She's just 18 years of age, and you ask her to come in.
No, it's a big ask. Very big ask. And she was nervous.
It happens sometimes, you know, that even, you know, big commentators, big presenters, they feel this kind of situation, you know. But what happened? Actually, when you give them chances, again and again, they get some confidence. The youngsters, they will get some confidence.
Just like on the cricket field. If you don't give youngsters opportunities, how are they ever going to shine? sometimes I think Pakistani cricket is lacked in that, in giving talented youngsters the opportunity to shine. And that's what I've liked about this tournament as well. It's got a good mix of seniority as well as juniors, and they learn. The juniors will learn from the seniors, and the seniors will lift their game as well, because you've got that young blood out there. And that's the beauty of life and sport on all areas of life.
Absolutely true. Again, after a long time, we're on the same page.
We're always on the same page, Kiasif.
Last delivery of the match. And if you're hitting the 6, doesn't matter.
Nice way to finish the match for Fuzzle.
Look at this easy joy.
Nice way to finish the match. Sorry. Yes, it is Fuzzle. He smacked one down the ground for 6. I'm sure he'll go home and watch that now. Probably send it to a couple of his mates. Check out my 6. But this has been probably as one-sided a fixture as we've watched so far in the KTPL Season 4. Clifton Popular streaks ahead of Karachi Knights.
Look at him.
Love it, love it. I'm telling you, he's going to be telling his friends about this shot late into the evening this evening. Well done, Fazil. Shafiullah, the captain. He doesn't look as happy. A huge victory margin of 99-run victory for Clifton Popular. Standout player for them tonight. To be honest, the opening batters for them and the opening bowlers, Fahad Mia Channu and Asif Shah with the bat, and Qadar and Yusuf and Pathan with the ball. They're going to be hard to beat in this tournament, Kiasif.
Well, that's right. And I had this discussion with Falak. If you're a youngster and if you're watching this match over the TV, if you want to become a fast bowler and tape ball, just watch Qadir, the way he's bowling, isn't it?
I completely agree with you. Any youngsters out there watching, just watch the way he is consistent. You very rarely see him bowl a wide. You very rarely see him miss his target, which tends to be in the block hole. He bowls quick, but then he can change the pace. And when he does change it up, he doesn't drop with his consistency. And that's something that a lot of the other teams have lacked. Let's just take a look at it now.
This is what we were talking about. Yes. Smile on his face. And, you know, the other bowlers are also supporting him, like Asif Pathan.
Yeah, he wasn't quite as good as Qadar this evening, Asif Pathan, but on other nights he's been fantastic. They're a really, really fine opening bowling pair. But Qadar this evening was just on point. Just look at the way a couple of nice shots were played off him. Although he got him in the end. Nice catch up backward point running in there.
They've taken good catches as well. They were good in the field. Their batters, FMC Fahad Mia Channu, he was brilliant. Their skipper, Asad Shah, everyone enjoying.
But nice way to finish the match for Karachi Knights.
Yeah, with a stylish way.
With a stylish 6 down the ground and a nice celebration. Always nice to see, even in defeat, enjoying their cricket. Let's take a look at the scorecard. Wasim, Bo Bakara for 1, Kamran 18. Not much to really write home about. Shafiullah, the captain, not out 12. But let's look at those figures for Qadar. 2 overs, 3 for 9. In tape ball format, that's spectacular. And Nisar as well, 2 for 15 off 2 overs. Huge victory here this evening for Clifton Popular in the second game of the match, second game of the night. And they are going to be close enough, I think, to the semi-finals, if not the final.
Of course, that's the match summary, 113 made by Clifton Popular, and they didn't look back. They got a lead, and after that, they got a comfortable victory against Karachi Knights with 99 runs. Another Well, this is time for a short break, and we'll come back with the presentation.
यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग सीजन 4 के एक और इम्पॉर्टेंट मैच की प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में नसीम राजपूत पाकिस्तान के पहले स्पोर्ट्स चैनल जियो सुपर, जितने लोग भी सर्दी में आप यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं और उनके साथ साथ ख़ास तौर पे वो हमारे इंटरनेशनल व्यूवर्स जो 122 ममालिक में हमारी इस ट्रांसमिशन को देख रहे हैं, आप तमाम लोगों को DHS स्पोर्ट्स क्लब मोइन खान अकेडमी से खुशामदीद कहता है। ज़बरदस्त किस्म के मुकाबले जारी हैं। आपने देखा होगा आज की जो पहला मैच खेला गया था, KTPL की एक नई तारीख रकम हुई जब 2 इनिंग का फॉर्मेट और उसमें पहली मरतबा कोई टीम इनिंग के मार्जिन से हारी। आज DHA दबंग ने फतह हासिल की थी इनिंग और 1 रन से। इसके साथ साथ हैट्रिक भी आज हुई। तो जो हंगामा खेजियाँ हैं UBL अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग की, वो ज़ोरों शोर से जारी हैं। और आज भी जो मैच खेला गया जिसमें क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर होते चले जा रहे हैं KTPL में, जिस तरीके की उनकी परफॉर्मेंस है लास्ट ईयर टाइटल जीतने के बाद, आज भी उन्होंने कराची नाइट्स ऑनरेबल गवर्नर सिंध मोहम्मद कामरान खान टिसोरी साहब की टीम को 99 रन के बड़े मार्जिन से शिकस्त देकर अपनी तीसरी फतह हासिल की। वेरी वेल प्लेड क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर, defending champion, and Popular Group is also the beverage partner of this UBL Amin Karachi Tape Ball Premier League. हमारे साथ प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में मौजूद हैं पाकिस्तान के फॉर्मर टेस्ट क्रिकेटर, बेंगलोर टेस्ट के हीरो और हमारी इस KTPL के भी हीरो, सीनियर वाइस प्रेसिडेंट KTPL मिस्टर तौसीफ अहमद। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। उनके साथ मिस्टर ख्वाजा उमर इकबाल, टॉप लिंक पैकेजिंग से जिनका ताल्लुक है। उनके साथ प्राउड ऑनर ऑफ क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर मिस्टर इमरान अली रोशन। ज़बरदस्त परफॉर्मेंस इमरान भाई, बहुत मुबारक हो, आपकी टीम ज़बरदस्त खेल रही है। और उनके साथ हमारे टाइटल स्पॉन्सर UBL अमीन के हेड ऑफ ट्रेड एंड ट्रांजैक्शन बैंकिंग मिस्टर सऊद शकील। थैंक यू वेरी मच सऊद साहब, आपकी आमद का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। सबसे पहले मैं आज की लूजिंग टीम के कैप्टन को मदऊ करूँगा, शफीउल्लाह आगा ऑफ कराची नाइट्स। क्या लग रहा है आप गवर्नर साहब की टीम के कैप्टन है, वो आएंगे तो ही आपकी टीम खेल के दिखाएगी? हाँ शफी।
नहीं माशाल्लाह से क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर की चैंपियन टीम है। हम लोगों ने चांसेस बहुत ज़्यादा दिए उनको, कैचेस छोड़े, उनके बैट्समैन माशाल्लाह से बहुत अच्छे खेले और उनकी बॉलिंग भी बहुत अच्छी थी।
पहली इनिंग में जो आपने कैचेस ड्रॉप किए ख़ास तौर पे और दोनों की बैटर्स के कैच छूटे, तो आप समझते हैं कि वो एक टर्निंग पॉइंट था जिसकी वजह से रन ज़्यादा हो गए?
बिल्कुल, एक अच्छे बैट्समैन को अगर आप चांस दोगे तो ऐसा ही होगा।
बिल्कुल ठीक है। तो मुकाबला अभी तो है टीम, अभी तो मुकाबला चल रहा है ना, तो क्या कहना चाहेंगे अपने खिलाड़ियों को, किस तरह वार्म अप करेंगे? बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट टीम है, आप तो जानते ही हैं।
बिल्कुल इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे, आगे 5 मैचेस है, कमबैक करेंगे इंशाल्लाह।
थैंक यू वेरी मच शफीउल्लाह, कैप्टन ऑफ कराची नाइट्स। और अब आज की विनिंग टीम के कैप्टन, वन ऑफ द मोस्ट फॉर्मिडेबल बैट्समैन ऑफ टेप बॉल क्रिकेट, असद शाह ऑफ क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर। असद, टीम बड़ी ज़बरदस्त जा रही है और ख़ास तौर पे आपका और फ़हद मियाँ चुन्नू का जो कॉम्बिनेशन है, एक रुकता है दूसरा मारता है, दूसरा मारता है एक रुकता है, या प्लान के साथ जाते हैं दोनों?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र अदा करेंगे, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह तीसरा मैच जीते हैं। बिल्कुल नसीम भाई आपने सही कहा, हम दोनों जब बैटिंग करने जाते हैं तो हमारा यही माइंड में होता है कि पहले तो दोनों ही करें, किसी की बैटिंग ना आए। तो जब कोई एक चला जाता है तो हम यही कहते हैं कि एक ने स्टे करना है विकेट पे, और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह उसमें कामयाब होते हैं।
और ओवरऑल आपकी टीम का कॉम्बिनेशन, ख़ास तौर पे मैं आपकी बॉलिंग भी देख रहा था, वो भी बड़ी लीथल दिखाई दे रही थी, बड़ी जगह के ऊपर गेंद कर रहे थे।
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह नसीम भाई, ड्राफ्टिंग जब हुई थी मैंने आपको तभी कहा था अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मैंने बेस्ट टीम बनाई है। अपनी एफर्ट करने वाले माशाल्लाह मेरे पास सारे प्लेयर्स ऐसे हैं, एफर्ट करने वाले हैं, सारे एफर्ट कर रहे हैं, 100% की जगह 200% दे रहे हैं, बाकी रिजल्ट अल्लाह के हाथ में, और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अभी तक तीसरा मैच जीते हैं।
नहीं, आपको बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो, आपने जो है वो यहाँ पे हैट्रिक मुकम्मल की है, फतुआत किया। असद शाह, थैंक यू वेरी मच एंड विश यू अ वेरी गुड लक फॉर द रिमेनिंग मैचेस। बहुत सारी तालियां तो बजाएं जी असद शाह, और उनकी टीम ज़बरदस्त खेलती हुई दिखाई दे रही है। आज के इस मैच में कई नोटेबल परफॉर्मेंसेस दिखाई दी। हसन कादिर 61 on 19 balls with 5 4 and 6 sixes। कादिर कश्मीरी once again most lethal bowler, ज़बरदस्त बॉलिंग 349 इन 2 ओवर्स, लेकिन वो बैटर के जिसने आज सिंगल हैंडेडली बहुत ही शानदार बारी ली और अपनी टीम को स्ट्रॉन्ग पोजीशन में पहुंचाया। मैन ऑफ द मैच फहद मियां चुन्नू, फर्स्ट इनिंग 50 ऑफ 16 बॉल्स with 6 4 and 4 sixes and second inning 26 of 7 balls। फहद पहले आप अपने इनामात वसूल करेंगे, पहले आपके इनामात हैं, उसके बाद हम दोनों बात करेंगे। ज़रा लेके आइएगा फहद का विन जी, ये शील्ड। तौसीफ अहमद साहब, मैं आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि आप मैन ऑफ द मैच फहद मियां चुन्नू को शील्ड पेश करेंगे। विनिंग चेक के लिए मैं सऊद शकील साहब फ्रॉम यूबीएल, सर यूबीएल अमीन आप आगे आइएगा, हमारे टाइटल स्पॉन्सर, और शील्ड पेश करेंगे। और ख्वाजा उमैर साहब आप भी आगे आएंगे, इमरान भाई आप भी आएंगे, और हमारा फैन ऑफ द मैच का बैट, और इस बार ये बैट जा रहा है हुसैन रजा को। फहद आप रुकें, अभी आपसे बात होती है जनाब। फहद इस दफ़ा सीज़न बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त जा रहे हैं, अगर देखें तो बहुत ही उम्दा परफॉर्मेंस आपकी टीम की भी, और ख़ास तौर पे मैंने असद से भी यही सवाल किया था, आप दोनों का प्लान बड़ा डेंजरस होता है।
असल में आपको पता है कि टीम बड़ी तभी बनती है अगर टीम का कम्बिनेशन हो, तो मेरी और असद की यही कोशिश होती है, लास्ट सीज़न में भी यही कोशिश थी कि सारा मैच हम दोनों अपने ऊपर लेके खेलें ताकि टीम जो है हमारी इजी रहे, और अब भी यही प्लान है हमारा कि इंशाल्लाह हम दोनों यानी कि मैच को फिनिश करें, और अगर विकेट जाती है तो हमें यानी कि अब कॉन्फिडेंस होता है कि हमारे पीछे माशाल्लाह जो 3-4 बैट्समैन हैं बहुत अच्छे, हसन हैं, वसीम भाई हैं, तैरी भाई हैं, हक नवाज है, तो कॉन्फिडेंस है, लेकिन हमारी फिर भी कोशिश ये होती है कि हम ऊपर से अच्छा खेलें और जो है हमारी टीम जो है इसी तरह कम्बिनेशन बना के रखे।
टीम की अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस में ओनर्स का बड़ा रोल होता है, तो बेहतर अंदाज से लेके चल रहे हैं मैनेजमेंट टीम को, और ख़ासकर वो टाइटल जीते हैं तो इस साल तो इमरान भाई डिफरेंट मूड में।
जी बिल्कुल, राजा भाई वाकई माशाल्लाह जी दिल के राजा हैं, तो हमने ऐसा इंसान देखा नहीं है, सामने तारीफ हो जाती है लेकिन वो स्पॉन्सर्स हैं ही नहीं लगते, नहीं उन्होंने सबको भाई बना के रखा हुआ है, और माशाल्लाह यही सबसे बड़ी वजह है कि हमें फ्री हैंड दिया हुआ है, जिसकी वजह से हमारा टीम कम्बिनेशन बहुत अच्छा है और हम इंशाल्लाह भाई मिलजुल के खेल रहे हैं।
बिल्कुल, राजा भाई दिल के भी राजा हैं, आपके लिए 50,000 रुपये का ऐलान किया है राजा भाई ने, उनके साथ हसन पैंदा के लिए भी 50,000 रुपये का ऐलान किया, हक नवाज के लिए 10,000 रुपये, और निसार बुलेट के लिए भी 10,000 रुपये का ऐलान किया। थैंक यू वेरी मच फहद मियां चुन्नू एंड विश यू अ वेरी गुड लक। तौसीफ भाई आपका बहुत शुक्रिया, थैंक यू। उमैर साहब, राजा भाई थैंक यू वेरी मच, एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच सऊद शकील साहब, आपकी भी आमद। शाहिद साहब आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। तो प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में इतना ही, कल आपसे फिर मुलाकात हो रही है, बल्कि आज आपसे फिर मुलाकात हो रही है, नहीं कल ही होगी क्योंकि अभी 12 नहीं बजे, आज मैचेस थोड़ी जल्दी ख़त्म हो गए, लेकिन कल 6 बजे आपसे फिर मिल रहे हैं यहीं DHA स्पोर्ट्स क्लब मोइन खान अकेडमी में। टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग जारी है, नसीम राजपूत अपनी पूरी प्रोडक्शन टीम के साथ चाहता है इजाज़त, कल 6 बजे मिलते हैं, टिल देन अल्लाह ने के बाद।
This time he's chipped it, and he's chipped it handsomely into the boundary after one bounce. Full toss, and he doesn't need second invitation. Oh, what about that shot? But if you ball short, if you ball long, that's down the ground. Save your legs because that is a maxi. He's in the air this time. He's been put down once again. You have to be a fan of tape ball because this is what it happens.
You love a challenge.
Good shot towards mid-wicket area.
One end, knocked him out, double serve, right up in the front wall.
A good shot. Nicely picked up by Wasim, and it's over the back for the maximum.
One end! Yes, this is the signature delivery.
There we go. And if you're hitting the 6,
Nice best way to finish the match for Fuzzle. A huge victory margin of 99-run victory for Clifton Popular.